weep, grana, weep, and nilly bong, and welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to be bringing you some stuff and things I found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, and today is going to be super echoey because I'm not in my usual location. I'm actually down in Bath for a wedding, but I'm still good enough to bring you a bit of Transformers news. Before we get into all of the Transformers news, let's first kick off with Ramen Toy. Yes, Ramen Toy are definitely 100% bringing back M.A.S.K, and they're going to start off with Mankina. So this is awesome. So this is the diver figure, I think, that they said they're going to be doing, which to you and I is Gloria Baker. So they're going to be making Shark the submarine. If you check some of my previous videos as well, you will see that they've started work on that. They've also started work on Matt Tracker's vehicle as well. I will be covering all of this intensely because I love me some M.A.S.K.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking things off today, as I said, I am in Bath at the moment, and yesterday I went to the Roman Baths in Bath, but I would just like to make an official complaint here because this is false advertising. All Transformer fans know this is not Minerva's head. Then moving things on over to Funbee Studios, and Funbee Studios are bringing us some real small kind of micro Transformers at the moment. You can see how small they are. I don't think these things transform, but they are trying to make some kind of Cybertronian mini diorama, and now they're bringing us the War Within Optimus Prime. Looks pretty cool next to the Cybertronian it takes on Wheeljack and Jazz there. Really nice. Loving this little diorama, and I wonder which figure they will pull out of the bag next. Always a little bit sad when we have to mention that something has been cancelled, and DNA Designs have unfortunately cancelled their DK17 Fusion cannon because it didn't meet the minimum production quantity. So if you were looking forward to that, unfortunately that is now no longer going to be coming. Something that does look like it's taken another step forward is this. This is epic. If you are into your gaming as I am, then this should be something you are super keen on. This is an official tie-in as well with the Metal Slug franchise. This is a transforming Metal Slug tank. I had been sleeping on this one. I put my pre-order down ages ago on this from Shozy, and then I've heard nothing since. So I thought, oh, maybe the project's dead in the water, and this week we got a few more tantalizing pictures of this. I'm super excited for this one, cannot wait. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. Looks amazing. Hopefully it will sit right next to my Mega Tank and look phenomenal. Two awesome tanks. Also, the team at 52 Toys are doing a tie-in, looks like an official tie-in as well, with the Nickelodeon Turtles, and they're going to transform into blocks, and then the blocks combine to almost make a turtle wagon. Emphasis on the almost. Dr. Wu! Dr. Wu! So Dr. Wu, we know, are bringing us an Arcee, and we get a few more close-up images of the heat here, looking great. And then also on Shozy right now, Nightbird. Pre-order available, but no faceplate. Hopefully it'll come with a second heat. Mech Fans Toys also doing their take on Tiger Track as well, and that's up for pre-order as well. Okay. Then we can also look at finally getting our hands on that G2 trailer for your Menasor. If you're interested in still picking this up, I think this is coming in very soon to places. It seems like we've been talking about this trailer forever. Looks like it's finally getting a release though. Massive shout out to the team over at Newage who listened to their fans. Now, I was kind of hyped for this Grimlock because it does look really good in its alt mode. The bot mode is okay, but myself and other members of the Transformers community have pushed back a little bit on them and said, hey, you know what? Those little leggies, they could do with some covering up. And the great thing about Newage is they listened. So I don't think it's going to happen on the first one, but some of the releases after that will have these covers on to make sure that those leggies look exactly like we would want them to look. Really Really well done, Newage. Love it when you listen to the fans. Other people could take note of that, although I have to say Hasbro did listen to people when it came to the Back to the Future car as well. But really good to see that they listened to that fan feedback and also enact it before anything really goes down and people start saying, oh, it's a great figure, and start doing the reviews. Nice. Well done. Love it. Staying in the world of Newage, but moving over to Weibo, and somebody over on Weibo got Toxitron and added some awesome decals. I really love the way that this dude looks, but with these added decals, yeah mate, all in. Beautiful, well done. Last week we spoke about the Transformers watches coming from Casio that are like a throwback to the 80s, and now we can see there's some artwork that's behind these as well. Really inspired by the Marvel comics. Looks like they've just got the artwork straight from there. Megatron even sporting his classic blue helmet during that and looks great. As I said before though, I think out of the three, or maybe actually we only spoke about Prime and Megatron, we didn't really talk about the Bumblebee one. I think maybe I'd get the Bumblebee one, but probably still the Megatron one for me. Next up we move over to the world of Super 7. Super's pushing it a little bit too much, and now they are going to be releasing 2 more figures, this time Target exclusives, and we know how much everybody in this fan base loves all of the exclusives, and these ones are going to be part of the reactions line and inspired by Transformers the movie. So we get our Purple Megatron and Prime looking like he's about ready to hand over a Matrix. Love me the purple Megatron, but would probably never buy the one from Super 7, especially when, if you can get the RED one that just looks miles better than this. Up for pre-order over on XM Studios. This is the official collaboration if you like busts. No, not that type of bust, this type of bust. Get your mind out of the gutter. These are the armless ones. So first of all, you get to see Megatron's bust here. Obviously, doesn't look like there's any kind of articulation. It's at 1/13 scale or 1/3 scale, and looks incredibly detailed. I like the silver shimmering images, and then kind of on the back it's not as silvery, it's kind of the white plasticky silver. Lovely purple there, and then we can also move on to his counterpart here, which is the Optimus Prime. I think they have some light up features as well. It's at 1/3 scale again. The only thing I see that is a challenge here is the price, because the price is out of this world. 10k ish for the 2 if you want him as a pair. Wow, bust your bank. Up on Hasbro Pulse now, we have all kinds of things, including the movie version of Arcee, where I don't really see much point in getting this because I don't see too difference there. There's also the Glavatron that's gone up on Hasbro Pulse now. If you want to try and get your grubby little mitts on that, that's going to be at Voyager class. There's also the Thundercracker, which is the blue version of the Starscream that they released not so long ago and is just trash. I'll be honest, that was one of the biggest disappointments I've had in ages. And then we also have Bumblebee here as well. So yeah, if you want to grab your hands on those, they're going to be available up on Pulse right now. The packaging for these looks okay. Arcee's box looks nicest out of the lot of them, where she's going to be shooting all the images there. We then just have your normal kind of bog standard Transformers Studio Series ones, with the black and the picture from the movie there, or the artwork at the front. So yeah, not really anything too exciting. Over at a toy show in Japan though, they did show off a little bit more of Raiden, and yeah, it's still only really showing off one figure here, and that combined mode is I don't know, until it's got revealed. It's Moon Studios all the way for me. That heat just looks all wrong. I don't know how that heat is ever going to look right. Really? Is it? It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Moving on finally then to Transformers the movie. Yes, the 2007 Transformers the movie is going to be back in theaters because it's celebrating some kind of birthday or something like that. So if you want to go and catch that movie again and get disappointed all over again, you can go check it out in the cinemas very, very soon. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Saturday. As always, if you're new around here, think I'll give me a like, a share, and a subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright team, in a bit. Peace!